Let me ask you a question about China and Taiwan.
Yep.
So are you, did you find a manufacturer of similar products over there? And then have they created a sort of a division within their business that's yours? Or have you actually set up a factory in those places?
So I've got plenty of stories for you, Adam.
Mate, I love this stuff.
I got so many. In China's, I could talk all day about my different experiences that I've had. But in essence, the first company that was making for it in a section of their factory, they ran off with all my money. So I lost about 200K in a big order. So I had a real frantic phone call from one of the ladies that worked at the store. And she stressed to me that, Mr. Dawson, there's a problem. So I got on the first plane, we got over there and realised that, the previous owner of that factory, everyone's got horror stories of China, but this was my horror story. And they'd welded the shop up and they were gone. So everything was gone. My orders weren't coming. I'd had 150 odd different businesses purchasing off me. I had to do something pretty quick. So I literally drove around the streets in one of the little blue trucks. If you've ever been to China, you've seen the little blue trucks, picking up machinery and sorting things out to get a factory set up. So we set our own factory up, started doing all the material, punching, drilling, like lasering, colouring, everything we had to do to.
So hang on, whereabouts in China was this?
This is about 45 minutes outside of Foshan.
Out of
Foshan.
Foshan.
Yep.
So you're in Foshan, right? This white dude running around doing what? Like buying shit from.
Buying shit.
Do they
Teaching
even
them.
speak
Teaching
English?
Them. No. Not at all.
Charades is a big game.
This is an unreal
And
story.
someone's taking 200 grand off you.
So you're 200 grand. They know you've probably been robbed, right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
So that motivation for the young girl, so she still continues to work for us to this day. So she's
translating.
Yeah, she's translating. So she's quite young at the time as well. So she's translating. My partner can translate, so he's able to translate some of the conversation, and it was scary.
So you're in a hotel having your morning breakfast. You go out the next day with this girl. Everyone knows you've been robbed, and you say like, "I want to set up a factory here in this foreign country."
Yep.
As she goes and finds a space, finds some people, and you start buying all the stuff you need.
Yeah.
Literally set up a factory in China.
Yeah.
And you still have it to this day.
Absolutely.
So how did you?
Now we employ, pretty much the whole village.
Is that
because
right?
It's all they keep it close knit with the family. So the extended family. So just before COVID, I went over and I sat there with them, and they invited all their relatives and everything like that. I think we booked out a restaurant because just to show the gratitude and thanks. And that was a light bulb moment for me, is the impact that I've made on a small village that manufactures some of the best quality product in the world.
How many people are in there?
At any one stage, we could have 40 in that one factory. But on the core staff is about 15.
How developed an area is it? Is it kind of like third worldy or?
Yeah, pretty primitive, yeah.
Pretty primitive.
Yeah. And through COVID was the interesting one, is we had hundreds of people in the village lining up at the front of our factory wanting to know what the hell we're doing, why we're still moving, why we're still making product, or because it was selling, so I need it. And most people weren't getting containers out of China, but we're still making it. I said, don't stop. Just keep making it until it hits the roof. When it hits the roof, start building another pile. And they were like, yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Dawson, we'll do this. And so it's just keeping communication with them, because they were scared. They were scared at that time.
Just out of interest, how big a space is it in China, roughly?
Say 3,000 square feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that in square meters?
1,000.
1,000 square meters? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're obviously...
about
you're
500.
Your math obviously isn't your strong point.
3 feet. You're 3 feet to a meter, right?
No, you divide it by about 9.
Oh, right. Good.
But it's all right, James.
9 square feet,
Yeah.
I only just know this because it's set up in America. So
I'm just fascinated because this is this is a Netflix documentary in my head. Like, honestly, this really is...
Like, people
nobody
complain
talks about this shit. This is actually real shit. This Aussie white dude over there setting up, a manufacturing plant in the middle of nowhere in China.
yeah.
What are the rents for something like that? Just out of interest.
At the time, we were paying, I think it was like $3 a square meter.
Okay.
But because the uncle owns the building, and then we just expanded. Yeah, it's like I said, it's all just family.
This is an epic story. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Unemployable. If you want to watch another clip, click here, or if you want to see the full episode, click here. Bye for now.